See, there is one thing to have the policy, and then there is another thing to have law which backs up the policy. Fortunately for us, or unfortunately, the policy exists. Only question now is would the regulators, walk that mile and prepare the framework for the policy to be implemented.
So when we talk about a renewable energy company in India, right, what are the specific risks that they face from a regulatory standpoint?
From the regulatory standpoint, for the longest time, payment was a big challenge because, discoms, because of their ill financial health and not for any reason attributable to them, it's really how the economics of it works. Payment was a big issue. That problem has been solved by the MNRE, Ministry of Power, through the rules. So the payments has become current. Nowadays, the real challenge is really on the sides of project execution, change in law, force majeure, and connectivity.
So what, according to you, is the biggest regulatory gap currently in the clean energy space?
For new energy, I think there is no regulation, really speaking, other than the CERC, who's framed about 4 regulations that I could think of, which covers the whole gamut of issues. So the real gap is to get the state regulators to come up to speed with the national mission and frame regulations for even giving connectivity to these new storage technologies or new technologies, so to speak. So the real issue is now not so much as what is the gap in the regulation. The real issue is there are no regulations. So you need them to come up to speed with what is required, what is required to fulfill the vision that the government has for these technologies.